honestly one of Shedeur's best games. Just watching how he handled himself, he seemed to understand more in the game, slowing down a little bit. Now, they gave him some opportunities, and they were talking about it during the game. Playing when you play Shedeur man to man, because he made some perfect throws. You could see the accuracy and what people talk about. Like he was one of the most accurate quarterbacks coming out of college. He made a perfect throw to your boy uh, Jerry Judy, who was doing all the,
Yeah.
a perfect throw. He made a couple perfect plays. I really thought. And then in the end of that game, and I know you still have mistakes in there and everything. He throws a 300. I told you how cold it is out there, and it was cold out there, and he throws for a boatload, 300 and 60 yards or something like that. So you do all of that, and you bring this team back. You get an opportunity to get your first comeback, at least go into overtime and try to get a comeback win. And I thought that would have really rocket him in a way and with his teammates and certainly out here. But to not get the opportunity to take him out of the game and run some kind of play where the players like it really looked like coach said, "Oh no, I can't have this happen. Go in number 10, get the ball, snap it, run that way, then hand it. Don't hand it." It was like, what the hell is going? What just happened? Did y'all see that play?
Yeah.
That 2-point play?
Yep.
Are you joking? It's one thing to take Shedeur out when he's thrown for these kinds of numbers. It's a whole nother to put it, and then you're gonna put the ball in someone's hands to make the most crucial decision of that game. And clearly, he was not ready to do that. I don't know if he was supposed to pitch that ball and forgot to pitch that ball, or made a decision not to pitch the ball, and then said, "Oh, I should have pitched the ball." But whatever it was, yeah, that was horrific. And there's no way even Stefanski could say I don't know if he understands how that looks. People have already questioned his sincerity in trying to bring up and raise up and Tulich and how much he wants Shedeur Sanders there. And then you do that right there. I thought that was crazy. That was crazy. That's the horns just coming out. You can't keep them down. You can't push them things back down in them horns, man. How would you do this to this man?
Right.
That was amazing to me. No dope, man. Yeah, Prime. I bet time was sitting at home. I thought about him. I said, oh my God, this must be running him crazy right here.
Hmm.
To take out his guy right here at this play. And what does he always talk about? He's a big time player. These are the moments that you really raise up and grow up in this league. And you got to give your kid or give anybody that you want to have a long future with those moments in real life, in real time, in a real game. I was shocked that they took that away.
You know what's crazy, Mike, is that before I even give my commentary on that play or the game period, is that I love the way Shedeur handled it in the post game. They asked him about it, and I think week 3 Shedeur would have been like, "Yeah, man, I don't know what the hell they was doing, man. I'm supposed to be in there," as opposed to where he's at now and him playing so great, and not saying he never was media trained, but he's realizing, look, I ain't gonna feed into this and crash out. What he basically said was, we practice plays like that in practice. We execute them in practice. We expect to execute them in the game. We just didn't execute them, so I'm not gonna have a question a play that we run.
But that's how he has to handle it. And you're right. He's getting the opportunity, and he knows every little thing he does is going to be taken a certain way. So that growing up is what is needed. Now I'm gonna tell you something. This I told you guys before. This is a hard offense. This West Coast offense. San Francisco used to run it. It's just so much thinking, and Shedeur wants to play fast, and give him a system. And I think the day was the best game plan for his skill set. They kept talking about why don't they sit back in zone, trying to say basically try to confuse him because once you go man to man, he's going to slice you up because he's so accurate, and he showed that to be true today. I thought he had a great game.
Yeah, he had a really great game. 3 touchdowns passing, actually a rushing touchdown as well.
And a rushing touchdown.
Yeah,
He was the leading rusher and the leading passer. Yeah,
right,
you're right.
364 yards. Really great game. Look, you said everything you need to say about the play calling of the coach